what is up, y'all? This is Nick at the Lost River Drive-In, and tonight we are going to do a trailer breakdown for the Halloween Ends teaser trailer that dropped late last night in the middle of Christian and I filming the podcast. So we had to stop that. Obviously, I'm sure you saw our reactions on the channel. We did that together because we had to do it. We couldn't just not do it. So we recorded the podcast. We kept recording after that, but whatever. Now, in order to not get copyright striked, what I'm going to do is break it down shot by shot for you and put the pictures up for you without actually playing the video, because I always get a copyright strike. And it's Universal, because Universal's just great with their copyright strikes. So let's get right into it, and then after we go through it piece by piece, I'm going to give you a little bit of details, and we're going to pontificate a little bit. So it starts off, we've got this shot of the street. Obviously, cool. Halloween night, seems like in Haddonfield. Some trick-or-treaters. Hee, tee, great. Then we got Lori's house. Now, yes, this is Lori's house. This matches up to the photos that we saw of one of the filming locations. It was like a reddish house. This looks to be that house. So this is Lori's house. We got Michael going up the stairs here. And this boy, kind of imitating what happened in the first movie. He's definitely trying to see what's going on up here. And then we got Michael opening the door. And so this is great. I know, before anybody goes, whoa, how do we know that's Michael? I wrote it as Michael opening the door because, as you guys can notice right here, all of his fingers on his left hand. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that once we do this breakdown. And then you got Lori with her gun about to yeet Michael. Like, she's totally about to yeet him. He's opening the door like, I'm going to get this bitch. And she's like, you thought. And I guess he did think. So there's that. You've got Michael throwing her across the kitchen onto like the island of the kitchen, it looks like. He just get out of here with that shit. We got Lori screaming. It's like that type of guttural scream when you realize that they forgot one of your items at the drive-thru and you're already like 5 minutes away. And it's just like, no, I can't go back. That's the scream right there. We got a new character here. No info on them, I don't think. I don't know if they're listed on IMDb or anything. Same thing here. Another new character. And then we've got another new character, Corey. This is Corey Cunningham. If you guys read the plot synopsis that they released with the poster and the trailer as well, we know this is Corey Cunningham. This is Corey in a sewer, it looks like. And then we got a third new character, redhead. Pretty hot. Hey, what's up? And then we've got Lori looking concerned, almost like, concerned. I don't really know how else to put that. She looks concerned. What's she concerned about? We'll find out, right? Then you got Allison. Allison, she's driving. It's crazy. 2 movies in, I don't think we've seen Allison drive yet. She's driving. Good for her. She's growing up. They grow up quick. And then you got Hawkins, and I like the hair, man. I like the hair. He's, it's growing it out a little bit. Still got the chrome dome up here, but good on you, Hawkins. He looks concerned. There's cop cars everywhere. And then you get the redheaded girl, it looks like, getting choked out by Michael. I'm going to keep saying Michael because we don't know. And then you got Corey getting choked out by Michael. And then you got a great shot of Michael. This reminded me of like some of the promo stills that they released for 2018. I really love this shot of Michael. Would like this in like 4K quality. It'd be insane, but regardless. Then you got Allison screaming. She just had a beefy 5-layer burrito from Taco Bell, and she has the shits. And then you got Lori going, WTF, mate. It was a horrible accent, but she's got this kind of concerned, what the fuck kind of look on her face. And then you got Michael stabbing at something or someone. Who, what, when, where, why, we don't know. But motherfucker's rearing back, and he's stabbing into something. And then you got this great shot, and this is to obviously parallel the original Halloween of Lori up against the wall with Michael illuminating behind her. It's very similar, except he's coming around the corner, and she gives the absolute baller line, come and get me, motherfucker. God, I loved that so much. Then you got the disposal of death, the garbage disposal. I mean, this is one of those moments in my trailer reaction, like, gave me a visceral reaction where I was like, oh no. Don't you do this to JLC. Don't you do it. She headbutts him and then grabs the knife and stabs him through the hand. And this is the final shot of the trailer. And you can tell that that is Michael for sure because look at the hand. These digits, went bye-bye. So he's got this burnt hand with missing 2 fingers with a knife going through it. And that's the Halloween Ends teaser trailer. So first of all, what did I think of it? I loved it. I thought that it didn't spoil anything. I thought that it leaves a lot to the imagination. I know Universal is completely going to bungle that, and they're going to fucking release like the entire plot in the next trailer and a bunch of big moments because it's just what they do. I wish they wouldn't, but it's what they do. I thought it didn't give away too much. I thought that it gave us a nice snippet. I told Justin months ago, we talked about what would I want to see from this trailer. Just give me a taste of the fight. That's all I need. This is what I'm here for. I want to see the saga between these two end. And we got that. You know, we got a nice taste of it. I love the lighting. I love the atmosphere. Again, all 3 of these movies nail the fall atmosphere and the vibe, the color palette. It's awesome. It is awesome. Looks like a lot of new characters for the concluding movie in a trilogy, or I guess quadrilogy technically. So that's interesting. We'll see how they handle that, if they're just throwaway characters or if they're people we're going to spend a lot of time with. Not sure. Yeah, I mean, overall, I love the rendition of the theme. They've done that great with all 3 of these movies with their trailers. I thought it was banger. I thought it was awesome. Overall, I have nothing bad to say about this trailer. I think this trailer is better than any of the Halloween 2018 trailers, personally. But I still think Halloween Kills' first trailer is, although it gave away a lot, it is the best trailer up to this point, in my opinion. The very first Kills trailer is the best trailer out of this trilogy. But this is right behind it. I think this is a great trailer. It gives you everything you need and want to see without spoiling anything. Now, let's get into a bit of an update, a bit of news, and it's been confirmed now, but a lot of people are kind of wondering, well, what does it mean? Yes, there is a new character in this movie named Corey Cunningham, and Corey Cunningham is going to play a central role in this movie. Now, do not worry. I am not going to spoil what that is, so you can keep watching. I will not spoil what his role is. I do know what his role is. If you want to know, reach out to me. I'll let you know. I'm not going to be a dick and plaster it all over the internet, because that's a dick move, okay? It's a dick move. But he plays a central role in this movie. And the plot synopsis, it's been out there for us now, so this is not a spoiler, says that he was accused of killing a kid, and it brings a lot of dark shit back up in Haddonfield, basically. That is true. We're going to be introduced to Corey. I believe the film's going to open with Corey, and we're going to get a flashback of that event, what happened there. And then we're going to jump to present day where, let's just say, this might be a mild spoiler, although it's pretty much out there. So if you don't want any spoilers at all, mute me right now for like 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Michael is not the only threat. Corey is just as big, if not bigger, a threat than Michael is in this movie. That's what I'll say to that. So he's going to play a central role, and it's going to be a guy that, I'm cool with getting to know him. I got nothing against it. I mean, it's like, we talk all the time about wanting to, like, experiment more and see new things, and for this not to get monotonous. And it's just kind of like, well, yeah, no shit. I mean, here we go. Here you are. Here's something new. And I'm all for it. I mean, I can't tell you how many complaints we've heard over the past 4 years with these movies coming out. It's like, oh, it's the same shit over and over. Like, okay, well, they're going to switch it up on us now. So keep that same energy when they switch it. If you don't like what they did, that's totally fine. But I don't think we're going to be able to walk away coming from this movie saying, oh, well, they just, formulaic bullshit copy paste. No, this is going to be different. It's going to take risks. And I'm very, very, very excited about that. Yeah, I mean, that's really, also, I got a comment on the poster really quick. It's not bad. It's just totally uninspired. It's just, the Kills poster was like peak. I love that poster. I'm looking at it right now very fondly. It makes me feel things in my loins. I love that poster. And 2018's was fine. But they really, really, really should have switched it up a little bit. And they didn't. Sucks. But it is what it is. So, yeah, that's really all I got. Again, guys, I think that as we get closer to this movie, you're going to start to see some of these details come out and be like made available to the public, and you'll be able to draw your own conclusions. I know more, but I intentionally have avoided like deep spoilers. I don't want to know how it ends. I don't want to know who dies. I don't want to know who or what kills who or what. I don't want to know any of that. I just wanted to know who this character was and what role he played, and I found that out. And one last thing, everybody is obsessing over the fingers. We obviously touched on it in a few shots on that trailer breakdown. Yes, those are real fingers on that hand opening that door. And how can I say this? No, Michael cannot regenerate body parts. So take from that what you will. But that's going to be it for me with this trailer breakdown. Guys, what did you think about the trailer? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you want more? Are you cool with not seeing any more from this point forward? Anything and everything you got to say about it, let me know in the comment section down below. Please leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out the Uneeda Horror Podcast now on YouTube or on all audio platforms ever in the history of mankind. And that's going to do it. So thanks so much for watching. This is Nick at the Lost River Drive-In, and I am pulling out.